So, hi dear Aries, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Aries Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 3rd till the 9th of August 2026. Keep in mind this is general, this might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box to find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Let's see. Aries, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. Let's see. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now. We have the Ten of Wands. This is somebody who is feeling like they are carrying a very heavy load on their shoulders when it comes to this situation. This is a very difficult to deal with kind of a situation, and they are holding a lot of responsibilities. For some of you, this person is feeling like they should look for other things that are very important for them, and right now this situation is not their priority. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands as their feelings for you for this situation. We have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, this person is feeling like although you guys share a very strong bond with each other, right now they feel like they should shift all of their focus on themselves. Maybe their finances are they might be struggling financially, they might be struggling with their career, they might be struggling with their stability issues in their life. So there is something in their life that is making them feel like right now this connection or this bond is not their priority, although they feel like you guys are match made in heaven, you guys are made for each other, but right now they feel like their focus should be somewhere else because something else requires their focus, requires their energies, attention, you can say. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Aries? We have the Ace of Pentacles. From your side, you feel like having a brand new beginning. You feel like there is some other door opening up in your life. Maybe for some of you, you feel like going towards a new person, new energy. For others of you, you feel like this situation between you and this person requires a fresh start, and you feel like having that. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles as your feelings for this particular person or situation, Aries. We have the Six of Wands and the Hermit and the Ten of Wands. Both of you can feel this heaviness in your chest because of this situation. So you feel like okay, you are also feeling like if this person is not able to give you what you want, you should also start focusing on yourself, your own growth and success and victory. You should make yourself the center of attention of your own world. You are thinking long and hard enough about how to proceed in this situation so that it's not going to become more difficult to deal with. Okay, this situation right now is going through a very practical kind of issue. Like one of you is not focused on the connection, they have other responsibilities, and the other person is forced to come back to themselves because of the other person's lack of participation. It's actually giving both of you the time and space to understand if this situation is the right one for you. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? King of Swords. This person wants to keep things as clear as possible between you guys, as crystal clear, as logical, as practical from their side. They want to have this cutthroat, crystal clear energy of this is what it is and this is how it is going to be from this point onwards, and there's nothing that I can change or compromise in. Let's clarify the King of Swords as their intentions. Swords. So we have the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Yes, this person doesn't want to participate in any kind of drama or chaos or conflict. So they want to protect themselves from this uh, chaos between you and them. Okay, they just don't want to feel rejected. They just don't want to feel left out in the cold. They just don't want to invest in the situation again and again and again to feel like shit all the time. According to them, they gave their best shot in the situation. Now all they want is peace. All they want is to protect themselves from getting into this place of feeling rejected, feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned by the situation again and again and again. It's not about you. It's not about only you, Aries. It's about all the situations in their life that have made them behave like this, that have made them like in a certain, like their nature in a certain way, that this is how it should be. This person is just trying to protect themselves from getting hurt again. Plus other responsibilities are right now seeking their attention. That's why they just want to keep things very very clear between you and them, very practical, very logical, and they just don't want to play any more games, especially the ones where they are not winning. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Aries? We have the Hanged Man. From your side, you just want to remain in the surrender mode, and you want to try to see things from a different perspective, from a different point of view. You want to understand the other person's point of view also. Before you are going to give up on the situation completely, you want to understand all the possibilities of how to proceed further. You want to understand all the things that you did wrong, all the things that they did wrong, and you are just trying your best to understand the situation from the other person's point of view also. That's what your intentions are. And you just want to be in this relaxed and chilled pilled. You just want to be in this chillax kind of energy, right? You just don't want to force things to happen in a certain way. Let's clarify the Hanged Man as your intentions. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, you just want the universe to do its job. You just want the tables to turn in favor, in your favor, and till that time, you just want to focus on your family kind of people, family kind of energies. If you guys are already married to this person, you just want to give another chance to this person, to this marriage, but you just want to give some time and space for healing also, so that both of you can come back together in a positive way. If not, you just want to let the universe make you meet the right kind of energy, right kind of person who is actually good for you. Meanwhile, you want to connect with somebody who is a mentor or a guru or healer, or maybe a father or mother figure, who can guide you to like go through this process in a gentle way, in a positive way, through all of this journey between you and this person. Okay, your intentions are really cool. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 9th of August 2026. Aries. We have the Magician. It's like some kind of manifestation going on. You are going to feel like you have every resource, the energy, the intention, and now you should proceed further and make something happen in a particular situation. Let's clarify the Magician as a potential outcome for you guys. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Fool card. First, you are going to wait and watch and hope for something to happen. Then you are going to be like pissed off and angry that it's not happening the way you want it to happen. So you are going to run for the hills, and you're going to turn your back towards something or someone that you have waited long enough, according to you. I think for Aries people, waited long enough is like 2 days or 3 days or maximum a week or so, right? So you might, not for every one of you, but you guys are generally not patient when it's the waiting period. So it's okay. I can understand. We all are different. One, like two people of the same zodiac, of the same birth date, of the same year, they also have different traits. So just not to put you in the box, just telling me normally. I don't know why I said that. Delete that comment. Anyways, so you are going to wait for something to happen, and eventually you are going to be tired, and then you are going to be like, I don't care about it anymore. I want something totally different. I want a fresh life. I want a breakthrough. I want to take the leap of faith with the universe, and I want to manifest a brand new life, a brand new chapter, a brand new scenario. I don't want to give any more energy, time, effort to this that's not working out for me. So you are turning your back towards a situation that's not working out anymore, and you are going to be in this energy of, okay, This is gone. This is done. This is gone. Universe, let's manifest something else. Okay, cool. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this week, Aries, for this situation. We have the Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Yes, the Page of Pentacles went down, so it's Eight of Cups, Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles is down. So I'll catch that. I'll pick that up afterwards. So before you guys are going to start or restart something fresh, make sure you have completely detached, you have completely walked away from something or someone that is not holding the space in your life anymore, that doesn't deserve any kind of space in your life anymore. You have healed enough, you have taken your time enough, you are not in any kind of pain, you are not in any kind of rush or hurry, you're not in any kind of energy of okay, I should connect with somebody because I'm lonely. All of these factors should be taken care of. Then only you should start or restart something with baby steps, like take baby steps towards whatever manifestation of yours you are working on. uh, whether it's personal or professional, doesn't matter. So until unless you are going to be at peace emotionally and at peace mentally, you should not start or restart anything, because it might not go well if you are not going to be properly balanced in your emotional and mental side. This is a bat screaming. You might be having some kind of fight with other fellow bats. I have bats, I have cuckoo birds, I have little sparrows, I have crows here. Let me show you my outside of the window. So that area is quite green and there are lots of birds and lots of noises too. I'm okay. I love it. I feel like I'm connected to nature by these creatures, these lovely ones. There's a bat, like actually it was like very huge. Like I thought it's like a human baby or something. I screamed my lungs out, and then I realized it was a bat. And they don't come like inside the room because of some issues. I don't know, I read on the internet that they don't generally come to rooms. They love to live out, like outside only in greenery. So I was like, oh my god, okay, fine. My windows don't have any grills as well, so it was like, oh my god, what the hell. But now I'm okay, now we are friends. So I'm living here in the same flat from last 5 years. I love this place. This is really lovely, really positive. I'll give you house tour someday, all of you. Okay, anyway, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Aries. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it, just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and then pause whenever you feel like. So let's start. Also, if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. So close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is choose a new direction, okay, but don't rush. This card deals with your path or the dedication direction you're taking. Sorry. For example, let's say you have come to the cards because you're yearning to start your own new relationship and you pull the choose a new direction card. Remember, this is not the no card in this deck, so there is more to this message. This card is calling you to dig deeper into the direction you are going and make sure you are making the best choices available to you on the path you have selected. This card may also be a call to look at the question you're asking. Do you keep pushing the divine for an answer you already know or have received but are refusing to accept? This card can be very blunt when it comes to help you face the truth. Okay. So this is what I have for you. Hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.